Hello. Okay, I think we have a game here. Yes, we do. Playing with our monsters, Hebrew monsters, or whatever we called ourselves. Okay, so playing against High Elves, they have 2 whole rerolls. They've played a bit more than us. No, they've... Hang on, they've played 1, but they skilled up 3 times? Wow, that's some impressive, Okay, they did really well for SPP. So let's see. This is the important bit. So they got guard on the thrower. I understand. They got a bludger, and they have an agility 5 catcher, but they are missing another catcher. So how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we're both playing with 10. They only have 2 people with block. Okay, this should be interesting. I guess they're looking at us as well. Seeing as we... No, they have the higher... Yeah, of course they have the higher team value. They got 3 skills. Yeah, I understand taking that. But this and the agility could both turn out to be initially a problem. I do like to take the stats and the doubles, but it's always unfortunate when they almost come too early. Like, the agility on the War Dance would be fine because he already has protection. But yeah, on players with no block or dodge, it can end up just getting them injured, honestly. Alright, so he took his whole time. Oh, that's nice. There's no super cheap chainsaws or anything, right? Just checking. It's been a while since I played Dark Elves. So we'll just take the obvious and easy bonus of that. So we have that versus guard and agility and... Yeah, because we have a bludge blitzer as well, so... I think that's a reasonable trade-off. Let's see how we do, huh? Alright, in we go. There's our beautiful, beautiful new kit. I can guarantee you I've never played in this kit before because I had to buy it to equip it, so... And the High Elves have a very lovely kit as well. I feel like that's probably one that you buy. Elf on elf is always an interesting combination. We're going on defense, which I'm kind of okay with. That's what I'm used to doing. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to try and defend anybody specifically. They don't have Mighty Blow. I might, you know what, I'm going to try and defend the Witch. If I have enough players to stick her at the back. Yeah, I do. So I just give her a turn of protection at least. Because she's, you know, she's armor value 7. So they have, we each have 1 armor value 7 player. It's very even teams. I'd like to think that our block will do better than their agility and guard. And it's going to be interesting to see if they actually give the thrower the ball. Because if they do, obviously... Oh, they might just give him the ball and then give it to the catcher. Come to think of it. I mean, the way they're setting up especially. They've kind of almost set up in a defensive posture. I'm assuming they're still doing some work up here because this is not going to achieve anything. That would, but you'd have to block with like a regular guy first. I think I'd want to block with my blitzers first. Okay, he's still got so much to do. I should probably stop commenting on his lineup before he's done. I still wouldn't go with this though. I'd move the blitzers inside. Okay, he didn't. So that's interesting right from the off. This team is a reroll getting Magnet. And I'm all about that. So now, because he has to do this first, unless he's going to move somebody in, because this is a... Okay, he's just going to one dice. Fair enough. That is good to see. Unless we get injured. Okay. But that's him doing that right from the off. He's not going to do it on this side. He's learned his lesson now. But him doing that right from the off is a good sign that, you know... Because, like, he could have easily rolled a skull into a skull there. And boom, we effectively get the blitz kickoff result. So now he can follow this up and this guy can block. So yeah, he had to make a couple blocks he didn't want to make. Now, it's not a... Oh, there's what we needed. Good news is, nobody went off the field. He didn't have to use a reroll, which is sad, but... That was interesting, eh? Oh, that's also interesting. Oh, it looks like he's trying to get some SPP. Okay, it looks like he's going to go for the blitz first. Figures the ball's safe, which it almost is. Although we could theoretically get two guys standing next to it, which would be a problem. Okay, he's doing that first. Or is he? No, he's going to defend it, then he's going to do the blitz, then he's going to grab the ball. Alright, so we're just going to get one hit. Probably just on this guy, I reckon. We could aim it so that we could potentially get two hits. Okay, so he's gone for the catcher, so he's going to use the thrower as a guard by the looks of it. We can't break this box down, so yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to come in here, and then we're going to blitz into here, and we can decide if we want to push it into the witch or not. No need, so just push it over here. It's a nice start. When you only get one block, it's nice to make the most of it. And I think we're going to pressure onto this guy. Let's see. Are we going to do any dodging? Yeah, I think we are. Because this guy's on a blocker, so... This guy's not, so I'm going to leave him. Let's move him up a touch. Move him up a touch. The Witch Elf can sweep if they do anything really nuts. And let's just have a minor threat around the side. That's not really anything you've got to be scared about. So we've given him one free block, and we've given him a very difficult to extricate block with a loner if he wants to do it. Otherwise, either he has to dodge or we get the block. So it looks like he's going to hit this one. Where's he going to blitz? Is he going to blitz that blodger? That'd be interesting. If it works, I'll be very sad. It looks like he is, because he's put the assist in. I'm not a big fan of it, but I suppose when it works, and say you knock him out or worse, like that, it's huge. So it's kind of like a high risk, not high risk, but low risk, high reward maneuver, I suppose. But you sacrifice going after like easy prey. Yeah, so he didn't get anything for that apart from, I suppose, you could argue position. Like if he decides to, yeah, okay. I assume this guy's going to come in here. Probably wants to go here. Because this guy can be... Okay, he didn't. So now we can defend this. Did get that guy down, unfortunately. I presume this guy's dodging. Okay. That worked out. I don't mind standing up a loner with a loner. Nice. Okay, that's the bonus of going after. Well, we rolled a power anyway, so he's got an Apo already as well. Boy, how elves are a little bit cheaper. So what I'm going to try and do is isolate this guy. Six. So we're going to try and pop the Witch Elf on him and this guy so that he has a difficult time making a block and he kind of gets a little trapped in. We can sort of half screen him here as well. And then we can apply even more pressure onto this guy. Could go all the way around here. Okay, let's see how he approaches this now. So we've tried to make it so that this guy is awkward to blitz. This guy can't dodge out as things stand. Well, he can, but it's a 3+. Followed by a 3+. Or a block. And it's a 2 dice against. And so I made sure to put 2 people on him because he does have block. So it's kind of awkward for him to get, great, because like he probably would like to knock this guy down and get an assist down here so that he can do a 1 dice, but it's awkward to get this guy because it's going to be a 2 dice block. I mean, it's going to be a 1 dice block unless he puts somebody here and somebody here, and hopes to knock him down. Because if he doesn't knock him down, he pushes him into this guy. So I think that's why he's like having a real think here. Okay, looks like he's going to try and overwhelm this position, which he can do. It's going to take some... It's going to take this guy... Actually, he'd have to GFI. Okay, he's going to blitz there, and that'll give this guy a block. Oh, the pause. Okay, it's all good. So now this guy can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he can get the assist into hit here. It is a loner hit. Just gotta hope that that counts in our favour. But yeah, you can see he's abandoned going this way. So if the loner hit went wrong here, if he accidentally like rolled double both downs or something, we would be, you know, well, you'd have to roll double skulls for us not to go down, but, you know, there's danger. Oh, I did not expect that. So we forced this guy to do some dodges he doesn't want to do as well. Oh, he's doing it. He's got to do another one as well. He did it. Well, risky plays, but it paid off. We had him nicely trapped there, he had to roll a lot of dice. Okay. So yeah, he's having to do a lot of second guessing here. Which we do like. This guy is surfable. Oh, that's such a tempting target, but there's more important things to do. We can theoretically get in the breadbasket here. If I was to go here... Oops. Okay, yeah, that's a problem. Okay, let's bring you into here. And I think we're going to follow this up. We're going to try and make this a bit awkward for him. Oh, we could even potentially clear that guy, but... It's a lot more scary because it's with a loner. But we could bring this guy here. Or even this guy here. Knock that guy down, bring a guy in here. Knock that guy down. Ugh, I think we have to try it. I also think we have to try and keep this guy sort of half entertained because he is a bit of a scoring threat. If this doesn't work, it's going to be a bit of a pain. Like if we double skull here. Push isn't a lot better, but maybe it's a bit better. I don't know. We might have moved the guy in our way now. Yeah, I don't think we have enough people to execute now. Okay, so we can't really do anything to the ball at this stage. So where do we want to hit? Not there, that's for sure. Just hit here. Let's get on there. Thrower. And we're just going to bring this guy in the middle here. So this guy's kind of free to do something. But we're trying to keep things awkward down here. Looks like he really wants to get out here. Maybe I should have put him here. Because now he can one dice out of this. But this is a bit of an awkward situation. Like, he can move around, but, like, it's going to be hard for everybody to do so. Okay. Is he going to blitz this guy down to kind of, like, narrow the angle, perhaps? So now he could hit here if he wants. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's... Oh. No. Surprised he's not... Like, why not just use that guy to blitz this guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess he wouldn't get in where he wants to make a little screen. That's why he's using the thrower. I mean the catcher. So that's sort of half achieved his goals. Because now he can go here, and I guess this guy is going to go... Oh, he'd have to GFI. We're making him roll some dice here. Are you going to dodge out? You could dodge out to put a bottom on the cage. Okay, so now he's lost his... No, he still has the 2 dice, because, yeah. As of right now, we can crack into this at the very least. Come on, roll some 1s. Okay, he's dodging well. Okay, that means we can get back in again. He's kind of split this guy off again and left this guy vulnerable. Doing some solid work. Okay, and then we just move in here. Then we're kind of going to do our thing where we kind of trap this guy in again. I do want somebody on the ball, so let's pop you on the ball. We're going to try and crowd them in a little bit here. Yeah, let's just keep him there. I don't mind sending one more person over here. Especially if it means we can drive this guy back. Okay, let's see how he approaches it. Just trying to keep things interesting. We made him roll a lot of dice last turn, and I think we're going to make him roll some dice this turn as well. This guy can technically score. This loner can technically get down here, but it's 2 GFIs, which is not what you want. And he does have guard kind of sitting in here, if you want to do something fancy. If he kind of breaks away to the middle, I don't know if he has enough people to kind of protect the ball anymore. So the question is, how is he going to protect this? Oh, hello. Is he going for a wild throw here? Because that was just a handoff there. Okay. He might be going for... well... Okay, so let's say he shifts this guy. He still has to dodge this guy around. I feel like he's going to dodge through here and then try and throw over to this guy. Oh, no, he's got in his own way for that. Oh, is he just going to throw right into the end zone? I guess he is. Oh, he's going... Oh, boy, that's... If he had moved that guy on the block there, I think he could have got out of his own way here. Oh, of course, if he goes into the end zone and fails the throw, then this guy gets surfed, so that's a, a scary prospect. Okay, that's a much better... Yeah, it's a much better route. Okay. Did he move this guy already? Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, okay, so yeah, he's got to put him in place. So if we force the touchdown... Yeah, we'll call it a touchdown. If we force a touchdown here, then we've kind of done our job, although we'd have liked to have stopped it altogether. That makes you nervous for sure. But he does have pass, so he has a reroll on that. Oh, hello. It's inaccurate. Safe throw, pass. Okay, what's going on here? 4+2 success. Oh, he held on to it because he's a thrower. So safe throw, if you don't fumble, you can hold on to it. Downside is he's now got it here. Okay, so, oh boy, I really want to surf this guy, but I can't. Let's send you just to hold him up, because he's going to have to make some awkward dodges there. I really want to blitz with the Witch Elf, but I think it's going to be more sensible to blitz with a blitzer, just for the safety factor. And we could theoretically get a second hit in here if this fails. It's not really what I wanted, but let's do it. And are we happy to stay here? Yeah, I guess so. I'm going to stand this guy up just in case this doesn't work. We do have to reroll. Oh boy, okay. So unfortunately if we had rerolled with a blitzer we'd have been okay there. As it is, his throw has survived that whole situation. Which is most unfortunate. Oh, that's solid. I'm hoping for no permanent injury here. Oh, he's going to reroll that. I think that's fine, yeah. Let's see. This is tricky to decide how to play it. He could very easily still score here. Do I go, like, pressure this guy? Although he still dodges out that way, so I think I go pressure this guy. And I think we're just going to leave everybody else where they are. As much as I want to make blocks up here. Yeah, using the reroll and not getting him knocked over was real unfortunate. But, I mean, not making that pass was kind of unfortunate as well. Oh, so we passed the... we actually succeeded on the intercept. But safe throw stopped us from intercepting. So that's high elf throwers for you there. We'd have the ball right now if he wasn't a high elf. And then he... yeah, okay. So he's just moving over and then he's gonna... there's no real need. I mean, I kind of understand it, but doing them one at a time doesn't really matter because you don't have any rerolls anyway. So just going straight for the dodge. Assuming this works, that does still get us... Okay, okay, that is bad. That did not work out at all. So... You can come over here. Let's see, what next? I guess you just go here. I should have moved that. I should have moved this guy up. I suppose we'll do this. Just to be on the safe side in case we drop this ball. Which we don't, so we'll go here. And here. Ugh. That's not what we wanted. Oh. Oh, that's classic. Okay. I mean, hopefully not the end of the world. So we re-rolled that because we were going to have to like either dodge this guy out or leave the back of this open. I think that's maybe the right decision. It's hard to know. She's still not easy to get to for anyone. That's the thing. Apart from this guy who can get there with dodges. Okay, that's good. It's the downside to playing with low rerolls. We're kind of in the same boat now. We just have managed to mostly secure the ball. There we go. Ugh. This is going much worse for him than the first game. Let's see. We need to make this blitz. Just to make sure that we're 100% safe. Then let's do this. Okay, that's a loner, but still, I mean, this is getting a bit outrageous now. I think that's his guy. Wow, that's a rough first half for the High Elves. Would I say there's a lesson in there? I don't know, maybe a little bit, but even so, I mean, that's so harsh. Like, the number of guys that we just injured at the end there was incredible. I don't know if he's typing to me or something. If I was going to say, I guess if I was going to sort of draw any conclusions from it, I feel like he probably didn't attack the best he could have done, but I mean, I'm not holding that as like, I'm not saying that in a way that I'd necessarily would assume I'd do better. I find attacking harder with elves than defending as well. That's why I don't mind going on defense first usually. But yeah, his attack got increasingly desperate, I think because we put up a solid defense, and I think he kept mispositioning this guy. I think he wanted to have him as a scoring threat, but he needed to keep him a little bit closer so that we couldn't kind of cut him off. He was cut off just way too much, and I think, like, he did it over here, and then he did it again over here, and this time forced him to be really desperate. And he had some bad rolls, but he also dodged a lot and pretty well. Like, until towards the end. I hope he doesn't concede after doing the foul. That would not be cool. Okay, he did. We don't have a reroll. Let's not push this. I can't get a 3 dice here, so... Alrighty. So good stuff there. That should put us in good stead for the second half. He got one of his KOs back. It was Still, who I guess is just a lineman. So he's got 4 linemen, a catcher, and a blitzer. And we have... Do we have everybody? We do. But yeah, so part of that was like, that was really good. We rolled really good for injury rolls. Part of it though was that we were just getting a lot more blocks. And again, it's where I say it's kind of harder for me. Some players are really good at elf offense, but I think it's easier to defend with them, honestly. And against another elf, attacking is hard. But he chose to go on offense first, so... You know, and I guess, you know, had he have got more than a stun on the first turn, perhaps things would have gone better. I don't know. It's tricky though. It's a combination of a rough start and, you know, struggling to... Okay, we are going to try and score the witch here. Under the circumstances, I may try and pick up with that guy and throw it too, but we'll kind of see what the kickoff has in store for us. We don't want to just assume that we've won. They still have an agility 5 and a bludger on the field. That is 2 dangerous players. I've played and come back with teams like this. I mean, it's not easy. You've got to have a bit of luck, but anything can happen. Like sweltering heat isn't going to affect us now, but that could be, it has the potential to be problematic. Let's pop him here just as an extra. Probably am going to blitz their blitzer. I'm doing it first because it's relatively safe. Oh, we got the knockdown, that's nice. And let's get in. I think we are going to try and get in on them. trying to sort of squeeze him in. So I'm going to move the witch here just in case this goes poorly. But you can get down to that. Okay, that's good. Fair enough. It's not a huge danger. This guy can definitely... Well, actually, no, that's hard even for him. We've only got one reroll though. Like, if he makes a play down here, we just reposition and pick it up and go again. But we want to level this guy and the witch. I don't think there's any of our blitzers that can level up now. Not without... They'd have to get throw and a... and touchdown. I'm really hoping he's not taking time here just to waste our time. I'm hoping he's just actually thinking through his options. This is probably roughly akin to what I would do as well. I think I'd be tempted to do the dodge back, blitz. It's not going to help a whole lot, but it'll be one less tackle zone to dodge through here. That's the other thing. He's going after the easy one there, which is the way to go, I think, overall. He did go after our blodger early on in the first half and didn't get much for it. Oh, you got that one. I mean, it's the kind of situation where, like, you get a couple of... If he suddenly gets a couple of, like, lucky injuries or KOs, his confidence is going to come back and he's going to be in with a chance. In a weird way. Rolling those pairs is real nice, though. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just go here. Well, we're rolling a lot of not knockdowns. So we're going to be doing one dices over there. Or maybe just no block still. Yeah, I mean that was an example of a turn that did nothing really happened. He's very blocked in here, but you know, he could definitely dodge out and blitz here. Move this guy around in a threatening way. we'll see how he goes about it. They are called Zen High Elves, so hopefully he's being able to be calm about this, but it's a pretty painful situation, that's for sure. And if the one dice go okay, I mean, who knows? Because they do have a lot of one dice. Unfortunately, the way we've blobbed them up. He's gotten out now. No, you've only got 2 dice against. No, you got a one. Even you have a 1 die there because of this guy. Alright. You just kind of have to hope that the tough situation kind of takes its toll in the end. Oh, you can say that. This is some classic elf stuff here. Inability to pick up the ball on a 2+. Now, in fairness, we did pick it up the first time, and then we messed up the catch. So we got to roll a 2 to pick up, 2 to throw, and 2 to catch. But recently, we haven't been able to pick it up. And at some point, like the longer it goes on, the better he feels about his chances, because we're not taking anybody else out. We haven't managed to remove anybody, and we haven't managed to pick up the ball, so he's in a good position compared to where he was at the start of the half. See, now he's getting like 2 dices and stuff. I mean, as long as the 1 dice has come off, he can give himself chances of good blocks. Okay, looks like he's finally coming out. Interesting, he could have put him on the ball, but he has chosen not to. So he is going for kind of the backdoor attrition here. There's just not a lot of armor breaks in the second half. It's been a very slow, monotonous second half. We'll stay. Yeah, we'll follow on that. Okay, back we come. Oh, okay. We can start moving the ball sideways. It's exciting times. Boy, I'm sorry this has been a bit of a boring second half. Gotta admit the first half was quite a bloodbath though. Now, I suppose you could argue that we should have tried to pick up the ball and tried to score and then tried to score again. But of course they get the ball first, so we could potentially take it off them, but there's also a chance that they just go ahead and score and then we have to, you know, protect their 1-goal lead for like 3 turns or something. And this way we can potentially target a bit more where the SPP goes as well. Alright, what have we got in store this turn? Plus, we don't really have to reroll when something goes wrong, whereas he's kind of in a situation where he's probably gonna. So if we can draw out their rerolls, that's kind of nice. Okay, what's happening next? 1 dice here, I assume. Maybe 1 dice blitz. Yeah, there we go. That's the skull we've been waiting for. Held on to the reroll. That makes sense. You know what? I guess we come back this way, huh? Oh, it's no good. Trying to move at least through our turns pretty reasonably fast. Do I want to follow that? I think so. We did get a stun there, which is nice. Oh, there we go. Just needed to give it to the loner, I guess. So few army, but it's such a contrast to the end of the first half. We've knocked them over a lot, and so far we've managed 1 stun. And they've even managed to knock us over a few times and not really got anything out of it. So I think he's considering that, because if he knocks it free, this guy is then free to do shenanigans. It looks like he might be considering trying to get the assist. No, he's getting in position so that if he does knock it free, one of these guys can do the even more ridiculous pickup and throw it to this guy. Okay, he didn't go for the blitz. Let's get in position. Let's stay. That's good. Alright, there we go. Very nice. Kinda figured we wouldn't knock him down really, but I don't want to give him another chance. Let's just block this up a little bit more. Now if he was to pull off some shenanigans here, this is the perfect time because this guy is home free. That's actually pretty doable. Imagine if that happened, and then the ball goes here. Oh, he got it. This is classic elves. You're not gonna catch it, are you? Okay, you caught it. Yeah, because like, say that had bubbled like here and then here, then this guy picks it up. I mean, it was doable. I really don't want you to score. Didn't we just get 1 on 4? We did. Let's see. We do want to attempt this. We do want to attempt this though. Okay, I got them knocked down, that'll do. Do you want to do a throw? Not really. I don't think we have anybody that would really benefit. I mean, this guy could potentially benefit from the throw, but I don't want to bring it back here. So I think what we're going to do is bring you over to here. I'm not going to do it as a throw, just in case. Let's just have one thing we've got to re-roll. Oh, I should have done this the other way around in case it's an injury. Oh well. It's been hard to break him this half. What's he doing? We used our reroll, so no shenanigans on the last turn, we just gotta walk it in. But at least we'll level up a... Oh, we won't. This is our... I managed to take that guy. I meant to take the one of the 4 ones up. Oh well. Well, we won't be leveling up Griffin, because I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, now that he's run this guy up here, we could always try and hand it off to Sphinx again, because getting her block would be very useful. We'd potentially sacrifice 2 SPP on this guy to get... I mean, sacrifice this guy going up to 5 to get her up. I think I'm going to do it. I may regret it. What I can do is make it more likely for somebody to score. More pushes. Oh, I should have made that a blitz. No, it doesn't matter. So this way, if it bobbles, there's at least a chance. Okay, there's no way he can score, right? No, there's not. Okay. If it bobbles, it could bobble to somebody else. And then if they miss it, it could bobble back again. That's the theory. Oh boy, he only has 3 guys on the field. Oh, we got 3 sitting out as well. Can we cover this in a way that he can't? We can make this awkward for him, I think. That's about all we can do. Well, what a weird game, eh? More rerolls. Okay, that's a bit of a classic way to end the match. Double 6s on the injuries. No long-term effect. Well, I am at least happy for him that there was no long-term. I do like me a good agility 5 catcher on high health. Yeah, I'll take that. For sure. It's not enough for our reroll, but it gets us close. And thankfully, our loner didn't get the MVP. Dragon got it. Dragon. I forgot what we were calling our names. I decided that was a Dark Elf name after all. I could pronounce them all Dark Elfish. Dragon sounds much more like a Druchii. So yeah, we did double block him, but like our armor breaks were so much higher. And I don't really have a good reason for that. Oh, that's not cool. What a horrible game for him. Lots of SPP for us. So, Sphinx. Oh, what a bad time. I mean, just not really, but at the same time. Because that's suggestive that we get Mighty Blow. But we don't have block. I mean, theoretically you could get guard, but guard you probably want to get more on a double on almost anybody else. I mean, it's nice because you have dodge, so you can dodge into places to get it, but you're also somebody that's going to make a lot of blocks. So we could go Mighty Blow. I mean, we could go Piling On. We could go... Oh man, is this where we get... Do we get Juggernaut? Juggernaut. I think we're going to get Juggernaut. This is a bit of a forward-thinking skill pick here. We're going to do blitzes a lot. We can stop people fending, standing firm, or wrestling us, which is really huge. Especially on the sideline, if some, you know, because people will use stuff on the sideline to stand firm. Unfortunately, it doesn't get rid of sidestep, so that's still a problem, but even so. And the really nice thing about it currently is that you can choose a both down as a push, so when we are blitzing, which she'll do more than she does regular blocks, we can sort of bypass that threat of being knocked over until we then get block. We could even get her wrestle, because we'll always be able to choose on a blitz if we want to use the both down result. If you have wrestle, yeah, we're getting Juggernaut. It's a skill that I always like in theory to get on Witch Elves, but you usually end up getting Mighty Blow. Like if we had block, I probably would get Mighty Blow, but since we don't have block, we take this sideways skill. You have to sort of see if that pays off in the way I hope it does. And then we just get a wrestler. See, if this guy had got the double, we'd have got guard. Arguably would have been better, but we'll see, because she can now do some serious crowd surfing. But yeah, having some wrestlers is nice. Great for taking the ball down and just survivability. Alright, good start to the season. The first couple games have not been too bad for us, so I'm sure we'll run into something horrible soon, but as of right now, having a good time. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back to it soon. Bye for now.